What's good, y'all? We are back with another video. It's your boy DCO Enterprises, and my camera is on. What's good, y'all? It's your boy DCO Enterprises, and we are back with another 2K My Career video, bro. I haven't been slacking. I just been working. We are here, locked in. No more of that for the time. It was over. Let's lock in, bro. Rush. Back with another video. First of all, let me
It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
Welcome back to NBA 2K TV and Season 6 of NBA
Back with
2K25.
We have new rewards, new challenges, new events, new apparel. There is so much to cover in Season 6.
Let's jump right in with what's
All right, man, let's jump right into this, man. All right, chat. We are, as you can see, chat. We are on All Star. We're playing All Star, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's easy work, but we are back with another video.
The other team's
Oh,
already
I don't
worried
even
about
know. Chat.
stopping
First
you,
of all,
MP.
I don't even know. Okay, chat. Let's go to the arena. We are in the Boston arena, about to play the Boston Celtics. Man. Let's get them going, chat.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Drew Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Hauser in at the three, the small forward. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Kuminga. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And Greg, this one-off championship game, how does that change the strategy for these coaches?
Kevin, I think you're going to see some tighter rotations. I think the stars play a little more. Maybe a curveball game.
Move the camera. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Playing-wise as well, but it is also great prep for the postseason.
Here's Springer. The Celtics working the ball around now. Yep, it counts.
And nice use of size
Why they got
Porzingis
Kuminga
inside,
here?
able to practically play on top of the
Why do
D.
they have Kuminga out here if he's injured, chat? Please tell me.
MP deciding where to go with it. He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
That's him. What the fuck?
Puts up a deep three. The Warriors pull it in. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that.
My Gears will work
Just
video.
like, yeah, you just
My Gears will
dream
work
of
video
them.
chat.
He'll gladly take those.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Who the fuck is that? Is that E4?
Warriors have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Kuminga sets a screen for MP.
Oh, man. Oh, easy.
No good that time.
That's
Great D that time from Tatum.
That's me.
Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Curry.
Oh,
good on the triple.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Holiday.
Left.
Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Porzingis breaking tendencies with that catch and shoot.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, Jason Tatum.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Porzingis with a screen on Kuminga. Good on the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Porzingis with the block.
Big-time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Kuminga sends a screen for MP.
Yo, get out the
Pass
way.
to Podziemski.
Good shot, Podziemski.
Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What the fuck?
MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Celtics leading by 3. Springer the pass to Holiday.
Yeah, you're not moving.
Here's Springer. Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to the defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and set the double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor. Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
This is light.
All right, David, thanks.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
I'm doing from now on. None with that bullshit. Visualizer coming
MP passes to Curry.
Green, good shot, Curry.
And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
You got to make your shots, especially when you're that wide open.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Moody. Christopher Porzingis sinks that one from the post.
Over me?
Porzingis has got 7.
Every year that Tatum is in the league, he just improves his passing.
Come on, Moody.
Now, MP. Still yet to score. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Green, he's checked in for Moody. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
No way.
Now here's Porzingis.
Last
game we saw him score 14.
Nope, and usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Come on, Brandon. We're going to try you because Curry definitely needs.
Now here's MP. Here's Podziemski. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Smart decision right there by MP, making the D pay for leaving his teammate uncovered.
Now here is Holiday. Last outing we saw him pour in 22. The Celtics working the ball around now. And yes, it's good.
Oh, he made that.
9 points in the game so far. Golden State's gone 4-7 from 3-point range so far in the first. MP outside. Podziemski on the wing. MP outside to the paint. Stolen by Tatum. Springer the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
When Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Porzingis with a screen on Curry. Here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Why am I changing direction so? He clevered me.
Right side Curry. Shoots the 3.
Yeah, Green, Curry.
And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's MP. Last game, 26 points. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots.
What am I?
This helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
What the hell have I been doing?
The Warriors lead it. To the middle. And the dunk by MP.
That is ferocious.
That's a shot.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Guys are looking for a spot here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
I try to show everybody love, chat. I try to show everybody love. Hey, chat. I try to show everybody love. I don't hate on nobody, chat. I try to show everybody love. I don't hate on not one person. I don't hate on nobody. People just hate on me for no reason. I don't think that as a man, you ain't getting no love, but you got to just keep grinding, Chad, and that's what I'm doing. Keep grinding. And complaining shit don't matter to nobody, Chad. Keep grinding. Starting right now is your day, bro. How you gonna make the most of that shit, bro?
Some changes here for the Warriors.
Shit, we're gonna be on stream tonight too. The whole game, Nate, TFE, Debo, we're gonna be all night, chat. Oh yeah. Okay. That. You only got 2 points. That is looking bad. Win. We got 4 points. Right?
Deciding to change it up.
It's time to score.
MP. Your time.
We're just over 2.5 minutes.
Oh shit! Hold on, chat. Probably turn my ring on so niggas can hear me.
It's into the second quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Green. Moses Moody is out there with Pajemski. Then it's MP. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is the model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Oh, bad shot selection.
Celtics trail by 4.
Wide open.
And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I've really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
MP with it, now guarded by Tatum. And Green slams it in.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Achua. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
When guys are moving the ball and sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Close in, no stopping MP.
Come on, chat. Yeah, that's poised, bro. I was gonna go up, but 2K ain't even allow me to. Pump fake. He's jumping, and then we're sliding up in here to the floater game. Easy with the right.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Hauser. Pass to Holiday. From downtown, Hauser misses. Warriors leading by 4. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and ultimately, he posted a triple-double.
No way
Numbers
Jason
like that are sure to get attention around the league. Everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
He was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and both free throws good for Achua. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And Boston.
Chat, is Jaylen Brown injured or is he no longer on this team? Yo, is Jaylen Brown no longer on this team?
Has possession. They trail by 7. Inside, here's Porzingis. Crafty move. He can't get that one. Good defense by MP.
He's not fast.
That's to Curry. Back to MP. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Celtics. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
So weak, boy.
That's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry. Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
It's Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Springer. Back to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green finds MP.
Not a ball handler.
And here's Moody. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Can't get it to fall.
That's crazy. Over Sam Howard.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Denver Nuggets. Back to Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Pass to Curry. Now, here's MP. Started by Porzingis.
I ain't gonna lie, I might do this every video. Lay me. Oh my. Oh,
MP passes to Moody. Majemski on the wing.
Instead of putting all,
takes the 3.
I might just smush both.
And Tatum pulls it down.
Might just smoke the NBA
Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
That's all.
Hauser misses. Warriors leading by 4.
Come on, Curry. Let's heat up.
Here's MP. 6 points for him. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
They do want to fly in there.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked
video?
in for the Warriors. Achua, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Wait, yo, nigga is stupid. Is he stupid?
So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. There's the pick. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. 5 on the clock. Porzingis finds Holiday. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
That's to Curry, over Holiday. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Hauser, the 3.
I gotta stop letting that nigga do
Drills
that,
the
man.
three-pointer. Hauser's got 5 now.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Porzingis against MP. Screen by MP. Curry wide open. Here's MP. MP follows the miss and puts it through.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
Pass to Springer. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screened by Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Pass to Achua. Watch out. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for the Warriors, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Celtics.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know, the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, the stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship.
That you becoming a man is realizing that the fact that you're not gonna get the same amount of love that other people get. You're not genuinely gonna get that unconditional love that other people receive, and you're not gonna get the same attention.
It's one you will not want to miss. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the court for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Then it's Holiday, and it's Springer in at the 2. Pass to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. Nailed from three-point land.
Jason Tatum, it's never
Tatum's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Boston. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 2. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Basket good.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
The Celtics shooting at a decent 44% clip here. There's Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And now the latest. Reporter David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Tatum on the wing. From deep.
That's all.
Tatum with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Tatum.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Sets it to him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
He misses the free throw.
You know, expectations were so high for Porzingis early in his career. Maybe they didn't all pan out, but he is still a high-level impact player every time he takes the floor.
Good on the second free throw.
He made that right.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 6-point game. Inside, MP. And the dunk by MP. And now he has a triple-double. 10 points, 12 assists, and 14 rebounds. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tatum no good. Warriors leading by 8. Here's MP. Pass to Kuminga. Kicks it out to MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Springer the pass to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Now here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Porzingis has got 17 now.
I know Coach loves seeing Porzingis scoring, but he has been relentless.
Hit by Kuminga. Here comes MP, and the dunk by MP.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Tatum against Kuminga.
Oh, no.
The Warriors pull it in. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Walker.
Pass to Curry. There's the three.
Oh, he missed. Damn. Moody.
Back to MP. Second chance shot. Porzingis with the block. Here's Springer. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And here's Tatum for three.
That's off.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jason Tatum.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Tatum. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Tatum's got 17 now.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
MP against Porzingis. Here's MP. Porzingis with the block, and they get it back.
That nigga's crazy, man.
Celtics trail by 5.
Oh my God, he's
over to the left wing.
He missed.
Hauser misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Damn, Tatum. Oh my.
MP passes to Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Porzingis.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Shake them shoulders.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
The three from Tatum. And it's MP with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Kuminga, screen on Porzingis. MP lays it up off the glass. MP's got 16 points.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, and I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. MP dishes to Green. Kuminga the pass to MP. They kick it out to Green. Kuminga sends a screen for MP. MP dazzling off the drive.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Celtics trail by 9. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's now 22 points for Porzingis. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Kerr. With the teardrop, a shot by Pritchard, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in.
Shake my shoulders. Shake my shoulders. Shake my shoulders, man.
Free throw good, MP. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I'm going to spoil it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
So crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better percentage.
Dribble, flip, shake shoulders.
Second free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 13.
I had to give him the Jordan Walsh, bro.
Here's Walsh. Scoreless thus far.
See ya.
And there's Green on the assist by MP.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Into the lane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Green. And here is MP. Outside Curry.
Green.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Good shot. Let's go here.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. They can't stop the run with that one.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pass to Shireman. Left side, Porzingis over MP. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And it's the fourth quarter of the NBA Cup Final.
It is all over the league teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. MP's checked in for John Collins. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. And Pippen subbed in for Brandon Pajemski.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Boston. Taking Pritchard. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And here's Pippen. And a wide open look for MP. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Let me know. Should I leave the Warriors?
Kept alive. The kick out to Holiday.
Let me know. I've been loyal for the last 2 seasons. You won a ring last year, chat? I don't know, chat. We gonna
Pass
see.
to Pritchard from outside the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
The drive by MP.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Tatum's shot is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Great D that time from Tatum.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
He's playing horrible, though.
Warriors leading by 20.
Clearly don't want me to score. I have to get my assistants. Clearly they want me to score.
Now MP. Pippen kicks to MP.
You're not getting the ball back, Scotty. You're just wasting my time.
To the paint and stolen by Achua.
I'll pass that versus low too, though, chat.
Outside Tatum.
That's my bad again.
It's not going to go for him. Good defense by MP. Pass to Wiggins. Knocked away.
Oh, my God.
Here's MP, guarded by Holiday. Here's MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Different look here for the Warriors.
How have you used your acting for bad?
I hope this doesn't get me in trouble. Okay, so I don't think he knows this, but I did a movie with Sam Jackson. But
He doesn't know you did the movie with him?
What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the hell? What the I came to your bar last
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Moses Moody comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Pajemski, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Pippen. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system. And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
He's dialed up his aggression here in the second half, consistently working himself to the line.
When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Outside Curry. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 29 in the game.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Outside, Porzingis. Close contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, the sturdiness from Kristaps. Takes the foul and still gets the bucket.
At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. One shot.
And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Curry, good
shot. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Springer. He's defended by Podziemski. Porzingis can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Now, here's MP. Now, Moody. And that one, good. And 11 points for Moses Moody.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
MP outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Porzingis with the ball, now defended by MP. Greg, every year we have the best teammate award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Collins checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Moses Moody. Fields checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Pippen subbed in for Stephen Curry. MP passes to Wiggins. Back to MP. Wiggins, a screen on Porzingis. MP dishes to Wiggins. A good finish at the... Back off the slick feed. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. 1:24 left in the game. A 3 from Porzingis. Warriors with the rebound. Here's MP. Pass to Pippen. Back to MP. Down low. Collins kicks to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot by Collins, no good. Boston shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
We are NBA Cup winners, bro. I thought Boston was going to be a little more
Here's
hard.
Springer, covered by Hield.
Garbage, bro.
Outside Holiday.
Brown, they're trash.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Puts the move on, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. That's now 32 points for Porzingis.
32.
Collins, a screen on Porzingis. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Tatum.
I didn't say that's
And the rejection by MP. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 32 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Second year in a row.
And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey. This is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that about wraps it up. So for our reporter David Aldridge and our analysts Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
You earned that one.
Shout out to MP, NBA Cup champion. Single elimination games really test a team, and you guys passed with flying colors.